Don't you hate it when that fly that you've been working and catching fish on all day gets all chewed up when you're trying to get it out of the fish with your hemos? I'm Spencer, I'm here with Rigs. Today I'm going to talk about some quick release tools that kind of help you reduce that strain on the fish, as well as protect your flies, get that fish back in the water quicker, and keep your hands dry. The two I'm looking to talk to today are the Catch and Release tool and the Loon's Ergo Quick Release. So both these tools are kind of designed to help you get that fly out of the fish's mouth quickly without having to handle the fish. This helps reduce that strain on the fish. It helps get that fish back in the water quicker, and like I said, it also keeps that fly from getting chewed up with the forceps. I would say these tools are designed not to be a replacement for that, but to be an addition to. Sometimes that fly still gets in a tricky spot where you want to get those forceps out to get it out, so I would definitely carry both. Both these tools kind of look very, very similar. One of them, the catch and release tool here, is made more out of a composite or a plastic, while the Loon tool is more of a steel or a metal format. The main difference is there. Catch and release tool is going to be a little lighter. It's going to be a little bit easier to carry in your pack if you're hiking, if you're traveling, or you're trying to keep your weight down. The quick release from Loon is a little heavier duty. I find I like this one if I'm using this tool frequently, just because it has a little more longevity. Harder to break, harder to bend. It's going to last you a little bit longer. Both these tools kind of feature a little slot on the top here. So what that does is it comes in and hooks that line, and then you slide it down to the fly, and then lever it to release that fly out of the fish's mouth. So I'll show you that with both of these here. So our demo fish here has just eaten our nice dry fly. So we're going to take our catch and release tool to start. And again, like I said, I'm going to hook that tippet with that tool. I'm going to slide that tool down, and it's going to go over that whole fly. And then I'm going to leverage that tool up, and that's going to pull my hook out. From there, then I just pull the fly back out of the tool, and we're ready to start fishing again. What I like about that is I don't have to handle that fish. I can keep him in the net, I can keep him in the water, and keep that fish release a little bit safer. With the Loon tool here, same setup, it's got that same slot. So hold your tippet firm with that fish in the net, hook that line. We're going to slide that down over the fly, and we're going to leverage that up, and that's going to pull that fly out. Both these tools feature some good attachment points, so they're easy to put on a vest, easy to put in a wader pocket, dangle off a little chest pack, a hip pack, a sling. I like to keep these up front on a zinger. That way I can use them quickly when I need them. The other benefit I found with both these tools is when I'm fishing in the winter, a lot of times I'm wearing gloves and I don't want to get my hands wet. This is a great tool for keeping your hands dry in the winter. You can still get down, you can still unhook that fish, but you're not having to get your hands wet in order to handle that fish out of the net. So again, a couple different tools. Both will work great for getting that fly out of the fish's mouth. All right, we got another fish hooked up here. We're going to go ahead and get him fought pretty quickly. Get him up and into the net. We're going to hook our line with it, and we're going to run that all the way down to the fly. Turn it up, give him a little shake, and he is off. Keep that stress low, keep those fish happy.